The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, Rica, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Oh yes, facebook.com/RX931, Twitch TV, and YouTube Live. Good morning.
Morning.
All right, let's start off our first batch. Thanking Kyle Yanis for the topic. Luxury is overrated. From Chef Pao, number 10. Honestly, if I needed to buy a new phone, I'll just buy last year's model. Lower price na siya, same specs, or kahit yung mid-range counter lang. Alam mo yung parang, kunyari, 13 yung lumabas. Bumili ka ng 12 ngayon. Murang-mura na siya.
Diba that's what he told me?
Yeah.
Kasi ako naman baligtad. In my head, I'll get the latest one so that, it'll last me for a couple of years. And then I'll get a new one again, like a couple of years later.
Well, totoo rin. I mean, pwede rin naman. It's just that, kunyari nga, medyo namamahalan ka doon sa bagong-bago.
Pero kasi sa panahon ngayon, ang liit na lang din ng difference nung bagong-bago dun
That's
sa
true.
not so bago.
Hindi na ba
eh.
super, di ba dati
No,
parang,
it's almost the same price when you think about it. Literally, like, probably less than 10. Ang laki ng value kasi even the older models.
yeah.
And yun
Pero-
nga parang ang lapit ng release nila.
Yeah, probably because nga ang lapit ng release. So,
At saka di ba, did you see the news now? Parang Apple became the first to reach 3 trillion. Parang,
oh, that's crazy.
like, grabe siya.
What do
Sabi
you
nga
mean,
nila,
in sales? Or...
hindi, parang, I don't know or stocks or something, or worth, or whatever, na parang nila na, pagsama-sama mo yung ganito, like the biggest corporations you can think of, mga 5, 6, 7, 8, ganon. Marami. It doesn't even come close to what Apple is worth. Like, grabe siya. Grabe yung worth ng company. Like, ahead of the next, I don't know, 8 corporations. Ganon siya kabongga. Like, whatever it is they're doing,
Sabi ni Nathaniel
On the
Triana,
right track.
gayahin niyo si Chico. Bibili ng bagong release. Next year, gagamitin.
Oh, yun nga.
Actually, 2 years yun eh.
True
Uy,
luxurious.
Halos 2
version.
years. Oo,
Oo.
hindi yun 1 year. Hindi yun 1 year, Chico.
Okay.
2 years.
Okay.
Wag ka na. Hindi yun 1 year. I can promise you.
Whatever. And number 9 from the Super Malas guy. Bakit? Some countries consider fishball and kikiam as seafood cuisine. It's all about
Yeah.
the presentation.
Seafood meatloaf.
Actually, maraming dadaan talaga sa presentation. I remember we had a wine tasting parang course.
Mm.
They taught us just the basics lang naman. Tapos we paired all of the fancy wines
Mm.
with Filipino street food.
Di ba may
Oh.
ganong restaurant talaga?
Like fishball and basta like siomai or whatever. Masarap siya, ha?
There's that restaurant na yun yung parang ano nila. Thing nila.
Malamang. Kasi that was a couple of years ago. So I guess it caught on.
Mm-mm.
It
It's the one in
actually works.
Shang, pero closed na siya eh.
It actually works. Surprisingly. You'd be surprised at how well they go together. Number 8, coming from 7070, Birkenstock. Mas okay pamato sa tumbang preso yung Islander. Which is, again, another major brand when it comes to that. And number 7 from Genshin Impacto, gagastos pa ako sa foie gras, meron namang Reno liver spread. You know, I'm not a fan of actual liver, pero prepared liver, I actually
Yeah.
like.
Ako, I just discovered duck liver spread.
Mm.
Basta parang, ang sarap niya. It has, sa iba yung texture. I don't know.
It's smoother.
It's smoother, yeah.
Mm.
Although I do like the, yung parang may onting roughness yung Reno. Especially that brand.
Tsaka it's a childhood thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Number 6 coming from Juice Blank. Luxury is overrated. Bali, Indonesia beaches are basically just the same as our Coron or El
Oh
Nido,
no.
Palawan beaches.
No, mas
Dito,
maganda dito.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
So sabi nga niya, dito ka na lang. Wala pang language barrier.
No, and the beaches? No, it doesn't compare. I have to say. Sobrang layo. Sobrang ganda nung dito.
That's true. Tsaka yung doon, hindi sila masyado,
Hindi kasi yung, di ba, it's not the beach eh.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think you go there for the
it's
the
Nightlife?
experience.
culture, the
It's
nightlife.
the culture, yeah, all
Oo.
that.
Medyo may ganun sila.
Siguro kung beach pa, baka Phuket pa siguro, mga ganun pa, di ba?
Yeah.
More than Bali.
Pero my experience with Thailand was also not that
Not that great.
great.
Ano pa yung isa? Phuket. And there's another one.
Kasi ano yan eh, Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, Koh Phi Phi,
Right.
mga,
Hindi Thailand yung iniisip ko. May isa pang beach na popular.
I don't know.
Ay,
Alam ko lang either Bali
Yeah.
or Thailand.
Mm.
Diba? And number 5 from Arch Aguilar, luxury is overrated. Bakit ka pa maglo-laundry? Pwede namang mag side A, side B, side C,
Oh
side
my
D.
gosh.
I don't know about that. Baka infection ang uwi mo niya
Oo nga.
pag masyadong nababad, 'di ba, sa sarili mong juices. I don't know about that. And number 4 from Camilo, a Rolex, which, is not really as classy anymore, thanks to the wrong people, won't give you quality time with your family.
Mm.
And again, we go back to the whole, it's not the actual item, it's, I guess, the one who wears it
Yeah.
that makes it either classy or gaudy.
Mm-mm.
Number 3 from Nero, binili mo lahat ng coffee na yan para lang sa planner na January mo lang susulatan. True.
The shade.
That is true though. And number 2 from Rudes Antonio, bakit ka pa bibili ng branded undies? If I'll just rip them off you mamayang gabi.
Wag na daw mag-undies.
That is actually like, that sounds like
Commando's the way to go.
weekend. And the top, luxury is overrated, comes from John to Awesome.
Jan Too Awesome says,
Signature coffee for 1 day or instant coffee for 2 weeks.
Hmm.
So if
It
feeling
depends
mo,
na lang.
kunyari coffee lover ka talaga, then I guess it's worth it na yung gagastusin mo sana for 2 weeks, you'll spend,
Pero
Hindi.
minsan, din may parang, may instant coffee vibe ka.
craving.
O craving for the day. Sometimes, ganun.
I don't know. I can't do instant coffee at all. It's too sweet. Especially here in the Philippines.
Yung mga granules, mga ganun.
Still, there's like a taste to it I don't necessarily enjoy. Even if it's just granules, the ones without the yung creamer and stuff, it's not for me. I don't know. Everyone has their own, I guess.
I wonder if merong
taste.
like 2-in-1, like walang sugar. It's just milk and coffee. That would be
Actually,
interesting.
ngayon there's this thing going around, like in specialty coffee, where they parang freeze-dried yung coffee that they made, and then they crush it, and then they sell it like coffee granules.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So, kumbaga parang gagawa sila ng espresso shot. Pero like, hindi ito yung full process. I'm sure may parang super complicated process. Pero ganun.
Kasi I'm thinking parang maganda yun eh. Like, you do mga 2-in-1 depending on what people want. Because some people just like coffee and sugar. So meron ka 2-in-1 na coffee and sugar only. Tapos meron ka parang latte.
merong black coffee.
Diba? Meron. So, I think they should do that.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. I would definitely buy
True.
kung yung gagawin nila. And yeah. So there you go. The top 10 luxury is overrated. We've got one more batch, but we will be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth. but we'll stay on Facebook Live.
That's right. And don't forget, if you guys have some shout outs and some requests, you can still send them over at RX931 on Twitter. Or don't forget the Monster text line on Telegram and Viber 0961 1367931. Save the number so you can message us any time of the day. For now, more music. Something from Parokya ni Edgar. Rosas right here on the Monster. Good morning.
Speaking of coffee,
Do you have coffee?
Pero grabe yun, ang mahal ng mga ganun. Like, I don't know, basta nakikita ko lagi siya sa Instagram eh.
which
Yung
ones?
parang, hindi yun nga, yung parang fini-freeze dry nila yung coffee. Yung kunwari like the espresso shot that they do. Tapos, ika-crush nila, tapos bebenta nila as coffee granules. Like, it's in this like little cup na ganito. Grabe, parang 2.8 siya. Parang mga ganun. For how many?
But I would try it.
Pero, feeling ko masarap siya. Hindi siya yung parang normal,
Yeah.
coffee granules.
Alam mo naman ako, I'm all about just like the bitter black coffee without milk.
Saan yung phone?
Ako, I like milk.
I like
That's
milk.
part of the joy of coffee for me.
Yeah.
I like
No,
milk.
kasi if I have milk, you know what happens to
Ah,
me.
yeah.
Oo nga.
Actually, I used to love milk. I still do, but
Okay.
like we
Milk
used to have
is like
to
you.
sit and finish our milk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Galit
in
sa'yo
Norway, we would do that. We would like have our milk, and then we would be forced to drink our milk, and I would always love it, but my brother just couldn't handle it.
He doesn't like milk or rin
Yeah,
siya?
he doesn't like milk, like just drinking milk by itself. See Eric, so he doesn't like milk. So whenever I would sit on the table and finish my milk, and Kai would finish his milk, Eric would just wait and sit there for like hours because he wasn't allowed to leave the table until he finished his milk.
So is everyone here? Di ba I saw your photos? Parang
Yeah, the
kapag-
whole fam is here.
Oh.
Yeah, Eric's on vacation. Kai is like constantly drunk. I mean, it's Christmas.
Okay.
So like he couldn't even take a proper photo because he was like wasted out of his mind. But I mean, he spent the entire day drinking with his friends, so enjoyable. And how was your trip to Tagaytay?
It was good. It was fun. Surprisingly, not as traffic as I thought. Kasi parang, di ba we went there earlier. I mean, parang later last year. It was super traffic. Parang nung ito ng Christmas season, not so. Nung actual nung actual New Year's trip namin, it wasn't so bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like super bilis lang. So yeah, that was one good thing.
good. Hi, scary now. So many people are telling me that they're sick.
Well, we were
Parang
just
may,
talking about
di ba,
it.
parang there's a bug going around, tapos minsan mapapraning ka na, what is it? Di ba?
Because it doesn't check all the boxes, right?
Oo.
Ikaw nga, you're a little sniffly.
Yeah, a little bit, but we got tested and we're fine.
Mm-mm. So ano
We
lang
have,
yun?
we have a cold. Yeah.
The royal we.
Huh?
Wala natin.
Huli.
Me and my family.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that what we call it now?
Yeah. It's called family now.
Yes, yes.
Just like
Okay.
you and Baby Whale.
Oh, but we call it something else. We call it something else. Yeah. Ay, nako. Just be careful, everyone.
Yeah, please be careful, folks.
Tapos ito pa, everyone's going back to work and everybody's
I
sick.
know. Oh my gosh.
Good luck.
Scary.
Lord help us all.
The hell?
I thought someone went toot.
I figured.
Ayun, sabi ni Nathaniel, it's flu season kasi.
Oo.
Kaya, tapos nag-gatherings pa. So, nagkahawaan, but not necessarily COVID. Like sometimes yung hawaan nyo, it's more of just,
But you can't deny the
well, you can't
surge.
deny the surge.
Yeah,
Totoo.
but like
And
it's really funny because initially I was so scared. I thought it was something else, right? I thought it was COVID. And then yeah, like we got checked and then I checked the symptoms and I was like, wait a second, I'm eating so much. I did not lose my appetite. You know, like all of the signs for COVID and all of the signs for a common cold are very, very similar.
Very similar, yeah.
So it's like there are a few things that are different. Like I think with
Pero yun,
COVID, you lose your appetite.
that's
Huh?
also the problem with this. Iba-iba ng symptoms.
depending on
Like,
the
Yeah.
strain.
yeah, not everybody will
Yeah.
exhibit the same symptom.
Yeah, like yung OG, yung loss of appetite and loss
Yes.
of smell, yun yung telltale signs talaga. But now it's not even part of the, like for example, for Omicron, diba, hindi siya kasali dun sa, it's more like runny nose, fatigue, headache, loss of appetite, like Markki said, fever. Pero alam mo yun, iba-iba siya eh. Tapos iba pa yung sa Delta rin.
Yeah. Kasi like for example, with me, I didn't get a fever. I didn't get a headache. I normally have headaches, but I didn't get a headache for this one.
Meron pa yung lower back pain.
Yeah, lower back in your body's painful and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And I'm
I
like,
just have
but my
I
lower
have
back
the sniffles.
All the
all
time.
year round.
Exactly.
Exactly. My lower back and my upper
Sore
back.
throat. Sore throat.
Period. Yeah, scratchy throat. Yan. Yan.
Yes, sabi ni Nathaniel, also if you're capable of buying a lot of meds, don't hoard. Just get what you need and what is enough for you. Don't
Tapos ang
hoard the
dami na
meds.
ang dami din who got sick because of their, well, I mean, after taking their booster. Kasi nga, syempre, diba? Like,
Yeah.
even the first and second doses, mayroon talagang mga medyo tinatamaan ng matindi. So, yeah. Just be careful. And if you can upgrade your masks, then do so.
Yes.
Naku, magkakaubusan na naman yun.
Oo nga eh. Kasi very specific eh.
Mm-mm.
Which is why I'm wearing my K's mask today. If it's good enough for Kendall Jenner, it's good enough for me.
Nox.
Diba? Naka-K's si Kendall Jenner.
Ano tayo?
Naisuot
In
nyo
good
na yung
company.
inyo. Oo.
Ako, sinusuot ko na.
Sinusuot mo na. Tas,
Mm.
I love it pag pag partner siya dun sa kulay ng outfit ko.
Yes.
Kasi nga
Oo
very,
nga, no?
very cute yung kulay nung K's masks. Very specific. They have pastels and vibrant colored masks.
Hmm. Wawa naman. No choice.
Yep.
Well, that's what they're saying. Sabi ni Julius. We were reading that earlier. Na parang there's some sort of light at the end of the tunnel, but not yet peer reviewed. That Omicron can actually eradicate Delta completely. Parang it's I don't ask me to explain, pero
But
I
how
was
does it eradicate Delta
hindi
completely?
parang
Is it like a
parang as
neutralizer of
a
some
oo
sort?
eh, parang like a herd immunity kind of thing. I don't know how it works, but
Kasi, I mean, if you get it, well, in most cases that we know, diba, mild ang symptoms ng Omicron eh. So they're saying na, syempre, antibodies pa rin yun once, diba, once you've had it.
pero how come the
So,
ones who got the earlier variants
are so
are
prone.
still get it afterwards? Di ba
Hindi,
may
kasi
mga
may ano lang naman, yung antibodies na yun, may ano rin siya, may period of time lang siya. As you know, as you go along, bumababa na rin siya, diba?
kasi
Parang vaccine, it's, diba? It's the same.
the whole concept
Oo.
of yeah. Hindi pero 'di ba like the one that we were reading earlier. Parang it says it kind of well quote unquote will end
Mm.
the pandemic kasi nga parang will
Oh.
finally reach herd immunity kuno. So I don't know.
That's, I think, what everybody's banking on at this point.
Hopefully.
Because
Everyone's like hoping.
literally just become like an annual trend na parang, okay, papuntang Christmas, you know, things get better, and then you enter the new year and there's a surge. You go into summer with things getting slightly better, and then they get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a freaking
Yeah.
trend. That's why when I was talking to my friends nung you were talking about birthdays, alam mo yung alam na ng kanya-kanya kung ano yung situation pag magba-birthday na sila kasi parang ay nako, pag birthday ko na naman, ganito na naman yan. Kasi ganun yung pattern eh. Like for example, for Markki's case, for Rica's case, usually your birthday's medyo medyo naka-lockdown, 'di ba? Kasi nga
Super
nandun pa yung
lockdown ng
certain
birthdays
holiday
namin.
season eh. So, oo. So, it's medyo nape-predict mo na din like where things are
Well,
heading.
at the pace we're going, parang ganun na.
Parang ganun na naman.
Kasi like this was something that people have been saying even before. March and September are the surge months.
Man.
Kasi parang pag sinundan mo yung pattern na magsa-surge tapos bababa tapos magsa-surge bababa, nasa ano siya, March, September. So, it's kind of consistent. Even if you don't like subscribe to that point of view, parang oo nga, no? Kasi ito na naman tayo, paakyat na naman. Sabi nga nila, masasanay na lang daw tayo sa ganyang
Life.
yep.
March, I'm always locked down. Like every single year. My birthday is always
Yep. So
tinatamaan.
that's how
And
it
like
works.
Which
Rica's
means
is
it
always
happens this year. Third year mo na, no?
uh-oh. And like with Rika's birthday, she's the lucky one. She usually gets out of it
Usually, ano
before,
pala,
like it's right before the
right
surge.
before
Like,
the
yes, I
lockdown.
got to enjoy my birthday. Oh shoot, there's a lockdown. And then I'm like, oh no, it's my birthday. Time for another lockdown. Hopefully that changes this year. Because
So you're
medyo
right,
late yung surge eh. Medyo late yung surge.
Diba in foreign in other countries, no matter the surge, they don't lock down. Kaya, like France is still like the schools are still open. Kahit worst surge in their pandemic. So yeah, not everybody locks down.
Kawawa naman
But
ng students.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh, they're not kawawa because it would actually be worse if you lock them down kasi hindi talaga sila papayag.
Hindi
It's
sila
not their
papayag.
yeah, you can't.
Kaya ayun.
Oh my god. Okay, one more.
Sabi ni Mike, Thea, after this will peak, it will decline quickly. Hopefully, let's claim
Sana,
it.
sana,
That's
Let's
the hope.
claim it.
That's the hope.
I thought Hazel said that's the hole.
That's the hope.
Any hole is the goal.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about that.
I don't know about any, but
Just the ones that give consent. Those are the ones that's the goal.
so, according to my friend Jay, she's watching Singapore. Then we've been doing face to face at schools.
yep.
Yeah.
Marami talaga eh. They're like, oh, you know what? Sige, fine. There's a surge. But we can't really afford any more lockdowns.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. So,
Ano na lang, yun na nga lang, parang just do what you can.
mm-mm.
Do your part.
Do your part, folks. Minessage ko si Depsec Berna yesterday. And, well, I mean, I commented on her post. Because she plays Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be the very best. Gotta catch 'em all, my ultimate Pokemon trainer friend.
Well, not catch them all.
Well, I mean, catch all of the people who, are violating protocol.
Well, yeah, that one pwede.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about the Harry Potter tribute.
I might catch it this weekend.
Watch
No,
it, it's so good.
watch The Lost Daughter.
Nako, isa pa yan.
Watch Greta. Watch Orphan. Ano ba?
Ang daming homework.
Tagal-tagal na nun eh.
Wala
Kung
na
Chico
nga.
Garcia na to.
Wala na nga sa school.
O,
may
bigyan mo
homework
kami
pa
ulit
rin.
ng trade mo. Parang yung ano namin, Bridges of Madison County.
Nako, ako pa. Wala nga ako napapanood.
Ay, hindi, bigyan mo nga kami ng trade na we must watch. Tapos,
Joey
ganun-
J. Sabi mo, bigyan
Trade.
kita ng trade.
Unanimous tayo doon.
Sabi mo, bigyan kita ng trade.
Hindi, di ba? Parang
Brooklyn
nanonood ka
Heights.
nang nanood ka ng Matilda in exchange for us watching Bridges of Madison County. Ano yung next on the list sa ano natin, sa trade natin?
Well, okay. Let me get back to you.
Trade titles.
Let me get back to you. After research, madami yan.
Oh, dali bigyan mo na kami, tas may assignment ka na ulit.
Kasi yung iba kasi, like, you know, you love it, but you don't know if other people will love it. Yung kasing Bridges of Madison County, I am sure, like,
Now we done
kahit
it.
puso, kahit bato yung puso, no pun intended, kahit bato yung puso mo, you will love it. I can almost guarantee that you will love it at the very least. So I'll have to find something na ganon. Kasi iba parang, alam mo yun, yung I'm not sure, just because nagustuhan ko doesn't
Right.
mean magugustuhan nyo. So I will get back. Ang daming bago eh. I saw a lot. So, let me get back.
Gusto ko
to
yung
you.
sa classics, yung ipapasa mo sa amin.
Yes.
Kasi doon ka, yun yung mga usually hindi namin napanood eh.
Sige. That
You know what I
sounds-
watched? I watched Perfume. It's on Netflix now.
Ako, The Lost Daughter.
And what was the other one? Interview with a Vampire.
The
Kasi
new
alam
one?
mo, TBH, when that came
The
out,
old one. The old one.
I wasn't like super happy about it. Like I didn't hate it, but I was more like,
I love Kirsten Dunst in that movie.
yeah.
Love to hate. Alam mo yung ganang feeling? Yung
Mm.
gusto mo siyang tirisin. I remember her. I remember
was-
watching it and thinking, walang yung batang to. Kakalbuhin ko to.
It's so funny watching younger folk watching older movies like this, because they're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, that's isn't that Gwyneth Paltrow? I'm like, no, galit na galit ka kasi kay Gwyneth Chua, that's why iniisip mo Gwyneth siya.
Yeah. Maraming ganyan. Wait, ano ba yung mga magaganda? If I'm looking at it, baka naman
Yeah,
meron akong
hanapin mo
makita
yan.
na okay.
Bukas, sabihin mo na, mag-ano na tayo top 10. Para kung lasing. Oh my God. I'm drunk on something. I'm drunk on erotica. Hold on.
Shawshank Redemption, I want to watch that again. The Never-Ending Story. Sabi ni Juice Blanc.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the final top 10 for today. Let's thank Kyle Yanis for the topic. Hashtag luxury is overrated. Let's start off at number 10 from Jan to Awesome. Instead na sa coffee shop, sa office pantry ka na lang tumambay with pay pa.
With Chica.
May chismis ka pang kasama, may whatever, hindi ka pa gagastos. Number
True.
9 from JR Keita. Yung may iPhone 13 Max ka nga, tapos ang nagte-text lang sa'yo, 8080 at NDRRMC.
Or yung avail, 50% down payment.
Yun.
Ganun.
Or yung mga inaano ka, sinasali sa groups na ayaw mo namang sumali. And number 8 from Snow Angel, huwag ka nang bumili ng G-Tech or Parker kasi pangit din naman ang sulat mo.
It helps some people. Diba? Some people claim na mas maganda yung sulat nila when using specific pens.
That would never work for me.
Mm.
My handwriting will always look like that, regardless of the pen that I use. It's just so bad. It's notoriously bad.
Yeah. The pen I need is a laptop or a phone because my handwriting is chicken scratch.
I know, right? Same here.
Alam niyo yung font na chiller? Parang ganun ba?
I am not familiar
Search
with
niya.
that one.
Yung parang alam ko yun.
Parang,
Yeah.
Parang
Yeah.
makuha.
We can have a competition, me and JC, and I
Mhm.
think I would lose a couple of times.
And number 7 from Victoriano, catering sa kasal, nandyan naman mga uncle mo na magagaling magluto. Libre pa. Red Horse lang. Sapat na. Well, that would be nice. Not all uncles or aunties would actually
nga.
labor for you for free.
Or what if
True.
yung uncle or auntie mo has a catering service, diba?
Oo. I mean, if it's like for business, they would. Pero yung,
What if yun yung gift nila sa'yo? Wedding gift.
yun, pwede pa.
Oh, I would love that.
That would be great. Number 6 from Archer Aguilar. Luxury is overrated. Hindi lahat ng mahal, good quality. Tignan mo yung shoes galing Marikina. Mas matibay pa kesa sa relationship nyo.
True.
Mm-mm.
Marikina
Yeah.
shoes, very,
Ay,
very
ako,
stable.
When you come up with mga ganyang products, sa akin kasi talaga, you have to have both aspects. There's the tibay aspect and there's the design aspect.
Yeah.
Kasi minsan
Yeah,
matibay
it's
lang.
gotta
Hindi mo
look
naman
good.
yung itsura, diba?
Hindi
So,
naman bagay dun sa suot mo.
minsan naman maganda nga yung design. Tapos, isang suot, dalawang suot, sira na, diba? So, you kind of have to have both.
Although there are some shoes that when you first wear it, it's not in fashion, right? It doesn't look so nice. But then 2 years later, if you keep it in storage and you take it out, it might be in fashion again. I remember a pair of shoes I got a couple of years ago before the pandemic. It didn't look nice, and now I try to wear them every day because they're like a fashion icon now.
Minsan lang kasi parang you'll end up being such a hoarder, such a pack rat. If you keep everything until they become fashionable again, ang mangyayari, ang dami-dami mong gamit. I don't know.
Well, that's my condo, and
Yeah.
that's your statue collection.
Yep. Kaya nga parang you have to edit rin kasi. So, ang hirap din itago in the hope na magiging uso siya someday. Number 5, coming from Elijah Space Cole. You paid a lot of money to get a Russian Blue, Persian, Maine Coon.
Yeah.
Mas malambing pa din yung puspin na naligaw lang dati sa bakuran.
Si Mingming. Winning.
I guess the point is not so much na mas malambing ang puspin. It just means iba-iba. Merong
Nasaktuhan lang sa'yo.
full
Yeah.
breed na pure breed na malambing, pure breed na hindi malambing, puspin na malambing, puspin na hindi
Ako
malambing.
favorite ko talaga yung Munchkins.
Oh yeah, those are cute.
They're so cute.
Oh, they're like
What?
they're like
They're the best.
cat version of corgi.
I love, and also si yung hot dog.
Dachshund.
Ayun. Yeah.
Dachshund.
I love those breeds. Yung parang they can barely run. Kasi
Yeah.
their legs are so short. They're so cute. And they don't intimidate me kasi. Parang I don't feel scared na they can lunge or like
Yeah.
they can attack me at
Yung
any.
parang
Parang
feeling mo
makakailag ako kasi maliit lang yung nila eh. Yung
Feeling
jump
mo pag
nila.
tumalon
Yung reach
sila,
nila.
hindi siya aabot sa mukha mo.
Yes, yeah. I think that's really it. Di ba nga kasi with cats, I really have that fear of just getting attacked or like being scratched in general.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would love a munch. I mean, I would love to play with the
With a
munchkins.
munchkin. See,
Speaking of poo spin, I have a Aspin, a new one. Well, we have
Asking them,
two
who's
two
man?
spin. Speaking of two spin,
Who's pan?
we have two new dogs in the house
oh,
that we
can I see
Oh,
adopted.
some
you
photos? Can you
do?
send us photos?
Yeah,
I wanna see.
I'll
What
send them
are
over.
they?
Baby.
Well, one is a female husky that they want to breed with, ano, because we got them from Siargao. They're
Oh.
Ah,
the refugees from Siargao, and one is an Aspin from Siargao. So they're both in the house at the moment, and one is a female, and she's in heat. So our two
Are you
dogs are a little
fostering them
excited.
or adopting them? Or
No, we're just keeping them now for their owners who are looking
ah,
for new places to stay. So
oh,
let's
babies.
help people from who got hurt from the storm. It's very sad what happened over there as well. I mean, there's so many tragedies that are happening now, but let's try to help as much as we can.
And number 4 from Camilo. Luxury is overrated. Why pay 5 figures for an 8-course meal when you know very well that what satisfies you is mom's cooking? Yeah, for a lot of people, nothing beats mom's cooking. I mean, your mom's cooking.
True.
Uh, number 3 from Genshin Impacto. Bagel? Sus, bili na lang ako ng mga donut sa katabing bakery. May butas din naman sa gitna. Well, it's not about the whole, really. It's about
Magkaiba naman yung lasa
magkaiba
nun.
naman ang lasa nun.
Neutral yung bagel eh.
Oo.
Yung donut,
Matamis.
matamis.
I love bagels. I love bagels.
True. And number 2 from Nero. Halika sa bahay, baby. Torrent and chill tayo.
Hala,
Wala siyang
Bad yun.
subscription. Ako, ano
Bad
ba
yun.
yan?
bad yun.
And the top, luxury is overrated, comes from Manny Hasintomatic.
Manny Asymptomatic says,
Luxury is overrated. Bili ka ng sports car. Bibili ka ng sports car. Traffic din naman sa EDSA. O, di kaya, lulubog sa baha. Actually,
oh
it's
man.
one
Yeah.
of the we're probably one of the most difficult countries to have a really fancy luxury sports
Mm,
car. Kasi because of the traffic and
Yeah.
baku-baku talaga
Hindi mo
yung
rin
mga daan natin.
mamamaximize eh, no? Sayang lang.
Kasi when we went to Tagaytay over the weekend, I realized, because we had a lot of cages for the dogs,
Mm.
grabe palang tagtag talaga. Hindi mo siya na-realize if wala kang maingay na kasama. Pero pag may naka-load ka na mga metal stuff, marirealize mo na grabe, baku-baku pala talaga yung daan natin.
yeah.
It's so frustrating. So what about us?
Mm.
Mm,
I like luxury. Okay, but I guess luxury is overrated. Like kanina, yung may mga sinagot naman na sila na if you don't have style, I mean, you can't just, alam mo yun, slap on all these luxurious items, like luxury branded stuff, and think that, that's fashion or whatever. Parang, di ba, if you don't know naman how to put stuff together, it kind of doesn't really, parang you don't get your money's worth.
mm.
So,
Style
yeah.
and class. Class.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Ako siguro, luxury is overrated when, especially with like, yung mga material things like bags or clothes, when you don't get to experience life, I guess. Kumbaga yun nga, yung parang kanina na, hindi ka kakain kasi kailangan mong bumili ng, or gusto mo bumili ng ganito. Parang, for me personally, I would rather, yun nga, put my money into experience rather than, yun
Yeah.
nga, luxury items.
At saka may isa pa pala akong sagot. Luxury is overrated. Kung, alam mo yun, may pang shopping ka nga at nag-shopping ka sa the luxury brands everywhere. Pero nahawa ka naman ng Omicron or alam mo yun,
True.
dahil diba, you
Ah.
shouldn't be You, 'di ba? Kasi iba parang feeling nila na, if I go to this place, hindi naman siguro ko mahahawa kasi not everybody would go there, right? So mas konti yung tao, but you don't know that. You don't know that. So, 'di ba?
Hmm.
Medyo
Mm.
Ako siguro like kasi I would love to wear something really fancy, but like for special occasions. Kunyari, let's say I'm attending a wedding or a special event or some fancy whatever. But sa totoo lang talaga, I'm really like, and you know this, and it's quite obvious if you look at me, comfort is paramount.
naka-ready na daw yung Mark Baumgartner ni Bianca D na ano,
Yeah, the gown.
tapos sa'yo ni
It's coming. It's
Ah, parang
couture.
parang hindi
Couture.
yata kakasya sa
Hindi.
akin.
I mean, you can
Parang
fill it up.
hindi
We'll
yata
pad you and everything.
You'll try.
Oh my gosh, and I have a corset now. I can put it on
Oh,
you.
see?
We have to try the corset on Chico.
Go,
It's
Makakahinga pa ba ako
amazing.
dyan?
The corset will make your back straight and then it'll push your gut up and give you boobs.
Okay. Okay. Sige.
Um,
Pag-isipan natin yan.
okay, luxury is overrated. For me, I actually think that I don't really need to wear anything in
Period.
general. Period. So why am I gonna buy something that's so expensive, especially when it comes to clothes? Like I remember I got traumatized in a previous relationship a long time ago kasi puro luxury ang gusto niya. I would
Ay,
have to buy bags and
alam ko to.
clothing. You know who this is.
Mm-mm.
And for 3 years, I was a 24-year-old sugar daddy.
Sugar
So
daddy.
so during
Ah.
those times, I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Why am I spending my hard-earned money on this crap? Sometimes
Oo.
it's
Alam mo,
better
tayo,
to go to Divisoria and buy some awesome, clothing there that looks exactly the same for much cheaper.
ito na nga yung matagal ko nang sinasabi sa'yo, Hazel eh. Hindi dapat ako yung
Ano?
kinakahulan mo eh. Si
Si
Markki.
Markki talaga.
Bakit ako kakahol?
Hindi, di ba? Yung pag yung mga, ano yan? Ano yung
Ay,
gusto mo
sugar
yung
daddy.
can't say no
Oo
challenge,
nga,
mga
oo nga.
sugar daddy, whatever.
Kami ni Rica, di ba?
Yan. Si Markki ang,
The dream.
I'm
Can't
like
say
literally, I
no.
was a sugar daddy at 23, and I'm a
Kita
sugar
mo?
daddy again. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, like literally, I got to this age, right, and this stage, and it's so funny because people are like, I've heard these stories that people are spreading that I'm living with someone, living off someone, and interestingly enough, it might be the opposite way around.
Mm. Ay, nako.
So it's just like
Ah,
just because someone looks a certain way doesn't mean they're also sugar daddies,
True, true.
right?
oo nga, actually.
Mm-mm.
Tsaka alam mo, minsan din naman, okay lang naman din yung hindi sugar daddy. Okay lang din naman
Ito na
yung
naman, pinaprove na naman yan na hindi siya all about,
Sugar baby.
hindi siya all about the money.
It depends on the person, okay? There are certain people na ilalagay mo sa sugar daddy category. Merong mga okay lang kahit hindi sugar daddy. Diba? Depende lang din yun. So,
Yeah, everyone has
Sabi
their
nga ni
own thing.
Japat OMG, Markki, a sugar daddy? I volunteer as tribute.
susubuan ka ni Marky ng asukal sa susunod na makita ka niya. Japat.
Kala ko ba, ninervous ako dun sa
Hindi eh, gusto niya sugar
susubuan
eh.
ka ni
Oh.
Marky.
Sugar, I'm gonna give you some sugar.
Pakainin ka niya ng donut, ganun.
Yan.
Mm-mm.
Anyway.
But there you
Yes.
go. Thank you for joining us.
Yay, thank
Oh my
you.
gosh, good news.
And we shall
Magpapa-booster
see
ako today.
Tomorrow.
Today?
Go, do it, do it,
Oh
do
my
it.
God, I'm jealous. I
Oh my
want na rin.
gosh.
Pero hindi ako pwede because, I need to sleep first. But thank you for joining us. And we will be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Hopefully. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.